Hey guys, it's KpopSteve, and I'm finally doing my Q&A. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how long it's been, but I've been promising to do this for absolutely ages, and now I've finally got around to it. And I said I was going to film my garden because I wanted to, but it's freezing cold, just so you all know. So yeah, I'm finally doing my Q&A, and this is my first ever Q&A I've done. It's more of an introduction to me as well, as you, my subscribers, don't really know that much about me, as I haven't really, as in my videos I tend to just say what the song is, react to it, talk about it and done, and then maybe talk a little bit about myself. But in this video, I know this is probably boring for most of you, but I wanted to talk a bit more about myself so you guys can get to know me a bit. So as you guys know, my name is KpopSteve on this YouTube channel, but in reality, KpopSteve isn't my real name. My real name is Stephen Edward Coles, but most people know me as Stevie, and if you follow me on Twitter, you'd seen that people call me Stevie a lot, because Stevie is my name, and well, my full name is Stephen, but no one calls me that, don't ever call me that. But when I was deciding the YouTube channel, I didn't think KpopStevie really worked. KpopSteve's like bam, it works, bam bam, so that's why I chose it. And I live in England, as you guys might be able to tell by my accent. Like, some of you thought I was Australian, some people I met in real life thought I was American. I'm like, what? But yeah, I'm from England. I live quite close to London. I'm like an hour, half an hour away from London, so yeah, I'm pretty close to London. So alright, so let's get straight into the questions. Yeah, so you guys know, I got the questions from a variety of videos, as I told you to post it in as many videos as you wanted to. Yeah, I've just picked a variety. I tried not to overlap with the questions because some of them were very similar, but I tried to pick as many different ones as I can. Hopefully I can answer as many as I can in this video, and hopefully this video won't be too long. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, from them. The question is, how old are you, boy? How old are you, boy? You are such a cutie. Indent face. Oh, first off, thank you for calling me a cutie, though that's not really true. And I'm 17 years old, and my birthday is 12th of January 1996. Well, it depends who I'm talking to if I'm 17 years old. If I'm on a train, then I'm 15, so I can get on. And if I'm trying to buy alcohol, then I'm 19, but I've never tried to buy alcohol in my life, so that's fine. Next question is quite a big one, from one of the subscribers who's been with me for quite a while, called CyberCelluFeels. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, please forgive me. From CyberCelluFeels, when and how you got into K-pop? What was your first K-pop MV you saw? And what's your favourite solo artist and boy/girl group now? Thanks, smiley face. And a similar question from Akane 2041 or 2041 or 2041. Anyway, from them, what was your first K-pop group/singer you like? So they're quite a similar question, and I need to take a drink for this question, because that is quite a big question. So let me start off from the beginning. How I got into K-pop. The first video I saw, or K-pop music video I saw, was Bubble Pop by Kuna, because one YouTuber I like who does gaming videos, he posted it on his Facebook wall and was like, oh my gosh, everyone should check this out, this girl is so hot. And I was like, sure, I'll check it out, a Korean girl, let's see how this goes. I watched the music video, I was like, wow, I like this. And I watched it many times. I actually started to like the song, and like everyone was like, oh, the song's rubbish, but look at it. I'm like, the song's actually good. So I would listen to the song more. I watched a couple more 4-minute videos, as you know, it's in 4-minute. I watched a couple of 4-minute videos, like, they're pretty nice. I like it. But then there was nothing else to it. It was just kind of like how you go on a YouTube binge and watch loads of random videos and then just get on with your life. Later on, I watched music videos of the band Kara. I think I saw Mr. Jumping, Lupin, and I watched them and I was like, oh my gosh, I am in love. From that point, I was Camellia. Then and there, I was born and bred Camellia, and I just watched all their music videos and everything, all their variety shows, literally every single one. I was just like, wow, and watched every single one I could, and wow, it was a very fun experience. And then after a while, I think it was through Kara's Idol Star show or something, Daesung from Big Bang was guesting in it. I was like, Big Bang? There's more bands who exist in this K-pop world? So I listened to Big Bang, and I was like, oh my god, I love Big Bang. And then Big Bang was my first boy group I got into, and I got into Girls' Generation, and then every other band, and now I'm stuck in this K-pop hole and I can't escape. Next question was, what are your fave boy/girl groups? And for girl, Kara and Girls' Generation. It's really hard to pick a favourite. It's just because Kara were kind of my first, so I'm like, but then I love Girls' Generation so much, and I've seen all their variety shows they've been on as well, so I love them both equally. But for boy groups, really hard because I absolutely love Big Bang, and I've seen them live. That was amazing. But I also really love Infinite, VIX, Beast, BAP, SHINee, Block B. Yeah, my top 7 boy bands, including Big Bang. Wow, it's really hard to shrink that down because they're all really different in music, so it's hard to, well, I know it's all K-pop, but it's hard to shrink that list down from my top 7 boy bands, so yeah, that's my top 7 favourite boy bands. So you asked my favourite, I gave you 7, so sorry about that. Alright, so let's move on to the next question from Jeanette311, and Jeanette's been with me for a very long time. I've talked to her a lot through Twitter and on Facebook, and she's just awesome. But yeah, the question she asked me was, will you please learn Jinsu's Talentelega dance? I'm super addicted to that dance MV, and I'm sure you can find some girls to dance in it too. Or do a SHINee dance medley. Oh my god. Oh, so you mean Talentelega, Jikyo, Talentelega, Iningoya Talentelega, Jikyo, Talentelega, Iningoya Talentelega. I forgot the rest of it. I like the song, and I would do a dance cover to it, but I need a lot of people to do it. A lot of people to be in quite tight synchronization, so unfortunately, no. I probably won't do a dance cover for that. I've kind of grown out of the song now as I listen to it so much. That was one of the first dances I ever learned like a year ago, and I was so into it, and then suddenly I was like, oh wait a sec. And that happens with loads of songs. As you probably know, like when you get addicted to a song and then suddenly you listen to it so much you hate it. It wasn't the fact I hate it, I just kind of like, oh, I don't really want to listen to it anymore. I don't think I'll do a dance cover of that, but a SHINee dance medley would be cool. I'm hoping to do a cover of Sherlock and a cover of Lucifer in the future, but I'm really not sure because I've got so many dances I want to learn, it makes me want to cry. Next question is from 11 or JLFD11. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but yes, anyway, then the question is, have you made any good friends from K-pop? Yes, I have actually. I've met quite a few awesome people through K-pop, and firstly through Tumblr. When I first made Tumblr, I wasn't really into K-pop, but then when I started making my Tumblr more K-pop based, I met loads and loads of people, and I talked to loads of people. I just sent after a couple of people, and I had really good conversation with people. And I also met people from the London K-pop dance workshop I go to, which is in London, and yeah, and I met so many awesome people there because they're all into K-pop, and you can literally just talk about K-pop. Because at school, obviously, it's hard because a couple of my friends like K-pop, but I can't just be like and spaz about it. That is K-pop dance workshop I go to. It's just good fun as I've so many awesome people there, and we get to learn dances, and it's really cool. Yeah, a funny story actually was when I'm not sure if it was. I don't think it was one of the K-pop dance workshops. It was another kind of workshop thing. It wasn't that one. I recognised someone from across the hall. It was some big hall we were in, and there was loads of K-pop fans in there. And I recognised someone from across the hall, and it was my friend Amy. Can't remember what her URL was then, but I looked at her and across the hall, and then she looked at me, and she shouted my Tumblr URL. I shouted hers back. So we walked to each other and hugged each other, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. So that was quite funny how we called each other by our Tumblr URLs, and she was like, are you so and so? And I was like, oh, are you so and so? I can't remember what my Tumblr URL was then because it's changed, and if she shouted my current Tumblr URL across the hall, that wouldn't be too good. And I can't remember her URL back then either. But that was a very funny situation. A question from Fallopian Tube. Fallopian Tube. What a great username. Anyway, from Fallopian Tube. Question from Fallopian Tube. Do you have a favourite K-pop group? And if so, who's your bias within that group? Also, do you own any K-pop merchandise? Up eyes face, like, in Kara, Nicole is my bias. She is my ultimate bias, or my first ultimate bias, and oh my god, she's a wonderful human being. She's just so cute. And I could go on for ages. That'll be another video of my dedication to Nicole. I don't think I'll make that. And in Girls' Generation, it's Yuri for me, I think, or Taeyeon. It's really hard because I'm like, some days I'm like, I'm really feeling Yuri right now. I love Yuri so much. And other days I'm like, Taeyeon's just so wonderful. And it's really hard to pick between the two. And then whenever a new photo shoot happens, my bias list gets ruined. Like Jessica's new photo shoot, oh my goodness, like that ruined my bias list because she was in my bottom 3 for Girls' Generation, maybe even the bottom 1, I'm pretty sure. And then she just like shots up. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? And you can't make a bias list for Girls' Generation. You just can't. It's just a joke. It's just ridiculous. Oh, another question from question, what kind of girl do you like? Please answer as soon as possible. Sorry that I didn't answer as soon as possible. My Q&A's been delayed quite a bit. And what kind of girl do I like? Well, Korean. Anyway, even though that's true, I don't reckon that's the kind of answer you're looking for. The type of girl I like is one who can actually make me laugh. I don't particularly have a preference for appearance, Korean. I like girls who can actually genuinely make me laugh and who are actually funny, but also, which is essential, is one who finds my jokes funny. I need a girl to find my jokes funny, otherwise that's just the end of it. It just won't work out. If we don't have the same sense of humour, if I say a joke and she doesn't laugh, I just don't think there can be a relationship. I'm sorry. Next question, another one from Jeanette331. Who are your OTPs? Ooh. Well, my main OTP would be, or my ships, whatever you want to, pairings, you know, would be Unial, which would be Yuna and Yuri from Girls' Generation, because oh my god, they're so cute and it's just wonderful. Like, if you've watched Hello Baby, the variety show, they are so cute in it, it's ridiculous. And Tainee as well. Tainee, I absolutely love Tainee. Taeyeon and Tiffany. That is like the most real ship you've ever seen. It's just ridiculous. I love Tainee and Unial so much. Oh, also Steve Cole, which is Stevie and Nicole from Kara. Stevie from me and Nicole from Kara. That's also one of my favourite ships because that's quite a real ship. That's like the most real ship I've ever seen in my life. But to be honest, I ship so many ships that it's too hard for me to list. I just can't because all the ships are just sailing. I just can't do anything. Oh, and my last question from Yonghwan E. Yongwan Hai, let's move on. A question from Tumblr. What is your favourite pastime apart from fanboying? Do I have any other favourite pastimes? Oh my god. Before I got into K-pop, I was really into anime and video games, and I still am now, and I'm trying to get back into them recently, but it's really hard because I've got work, and it's just like, variety shows or anime or video games, it's like which one of the three do I pick, and it's just like an it to do, and it always ends up being variety shows. Yeah, I've been trying to get back more into anime and video games recently, but hopefully once I get some work done or during the summer holidays I'll get time to do it. I'm not just a lazy person. My other active hobbies are karate, which I've been doing for about 8 years now, so tiring, and dancing, which I've been doing for about a year and a half now. Not properly, but just like learning K-pop dances mostly, just trying to do dance covers to them. They turn out alright sometimes, but yeah, that's it for my Q&A. I'm sorry if this video is incredibly long, and if you stuck all the way through it, then I'm saying congratulations to you, because geez Louise, it's probably been a very long and boring video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already for more reaction videos, dance covers, and Q&As, and just more videos about me, really, if you're interested. Did you like my Q&A, and was there more questions that you expected? And if you have more questions for me, just put them down in the comments below, and if I get enough, I'll do another Q&A when I get to like 2,000, 2,500 subscribers or something. I'm not really sure, or if I get to that amount even, if I get to 2,000 or 2,500 subscribers, or around that mark, I don't know, I'll make another Q&A video. So yeah, also, if you want to ask me just some quick fire questions, then you can always go to my Ask FM account, which is ask.fm/KpopSteve, which I'll also put down in the description, so don't worry about it, just click on the link below. But if you want your questions featured in the video, then put them in the YouTube comments, because I can print a screen and put them in the YouTube comments, rather than do an Ask FM and then already answer it and then answer it again. Put them down in the YouTube comments if you want them featured in the next Q&A. So yeah, awesome. Alright, also follow me on Twitter and Tumblr, which will be down in the description below as always, and I'll try and do more videos if I can. I have exams coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm not excited for them at all. I've been having to revise, or pretending that I'm revising for them, so but hopefully I can get more videos out, get more reactions out, get more dance covers out as soon as possible. I might do a K-pop merch video and how many CDs I have so far, because then I can do my first video, and then in a couple of months, if I get any more K-pop CDs, I can do an update video. So yeah, I'd like to do something like that. And if you have any ideas for any other types of videos I could do, just put them down in the comments below. And yeah, because I'm really open to anything. So, but yeah, oh my gosh, it's absolutely freezing. So I'm going to finish this video up now. It's probably incredibly long, but thanks for watching, guys, if you stuck all the way through, and I'll talk to you later.